Iran has responded to Donald Trump's threats in a brutal way as ever before that nobody has seen before. Now, why am I saying this? Donald Trump has also posted on his Twitter page, his true social media, claiming that they have successfully rescued the airmen that went down in Iran, calling it risky mission but successful. Let me break this down for you as Iran responded accordingly to Donald Trump's threat. First of all, my people, I welcome you onto this platform. Wherever you are, from America, from Israel, from Afghanistan, wherever in the world, from Africa, my brothers, thank you for coming to this page. I welcome all of you. Now, let's get into this. What is actually happening? What is happening in the world right now is causing global economic crash. That is disturbing the global economy. So right now, what we are going to look at is how Iran responded to America's threat, their president Donald Trump, and how America was able to rescue their two airmen that went down in Iran after Iran shot down the F-15 jet that was hovering over the airspace of Iran. Now, Iran has responded to President Donald Trump's threat. As a matter of fact, Iran is stronger than what the US expected. Let's put that fact aside. So Donald Trump is trying so many ways. He's trying so many things possible to end this war, because he's furious, he's confused over what is happening, because Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz is not open. So he's making everything possible so that Iran will open the Strait of Hormuz, so that the Strait of Hormuz could be open. Now, what did Donald Trump said? He said on his true social media, saying Tuesday will be power plant day and bridges day, all wrapped up in one. In Iran, there will be nothing like it. Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastard, or you will be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah. Really? Praise be to Allah. Donald Trump saying praise be to Allah. That's absurd and that's weird. And I guess you get him right. But the question is he ordering Iranians, or he's requesting that they should open the Strait of Hormuz? It's a question, because from what he tweeted or from what he writes, I can personally see that he is frustrated. He is furious. He does not think that this will go in this way, because he didn't know these people are stronger than whatever they thought. That's what is happening. Let me put it that way. So maybe he can be saying, oh, I'm sorry, please, people should open the Strait of Hormuz and let's end all this. This is taking too much. We are losing a lot. Let's stop this. Please, please. Yes. Yeah, he can be saying something like that. Oh, please, I say people should stop this. Yes. Or he can be saying, hey, you guys should stop this. If not, there will be a hell in Iran. Yes, he can actually say that too. But here lies the case. Whatever America is expecting, it's not going according to what we are witnessing on the ground right now. Because every step that the president of America or Donald Trump is taking isn't working accordingly to him. He have made a casual threat. He have made so many threats to Iranians, but Iranians didn't care about what he's saying. And he said the nuclear facilities or the nuclear program of Iran is oblated, is decimated, completely wiped out. But here lies the case. What we are seeing in Iran doesn't seem that like what Donald Trump is saying. It seems like it's a narrative being pushed out by Donald Trump, which is not working out in their good favor. Are you getting me? So he's getting frustrated by the day. Each and every day he's being frustrated. Now, by the way, let's look at the response to his idea of threat, the response that Iranians give him. Now, the Speaker of Parliament of Iran says, your reckless moves are dragging the United States into a living hell for every single family, and our whole region is going to burn because you insist on following Netanyahu's commands. Like how? So this man is saying that the president of America is not doing his own will. He's actually following the commands of Israel Prime Minister. The whole president of United States of America is following an order or a commands of a prime minister of another country, Israel, that small country. This is crazy. This is crazy, I say. He go on to say, make no mistakes, you won't gain anything through war crimes. Now, let me break this down to you. War crimes, or whatever the Speaker of Parliament is saying. First, he said, Trump actions will make things difficult for every family in America, every citizens of America in real life. And second, he said, Trump is adhering to Netanyahu's command. For real. So Trump isn't doing his own will. He is being pushed and pressured by Netanyahu. Just know this. You know, the Prime Minister of Israel, Netanyahu, or the Israelis and Iranians are not of good friends. They are bigger enemies. They don't like each other. So if he is saying that Netanyahu is actually pushing Donald Trump to do all these things. There's some common sense over there. It makes actually sense because people have been saying this for long, and a lot of people have said this, that Trump is being pushed by Netanyahu. And thirdly, he said Trump will not get anything from committing a war crime. What does it mean, a war crime? That is destroying civilians' facility or targeting civilians or targeting families that are not having any beef with Donald Trump, that are not having any beef with America. You targeting those people, are committing a war crime, bombarding schools, bombarding facilities that are made for civilians. Doesn't make any sense. So he is saying you won't get anything out of that. And he's also accusing Donald Trump of adhering to the prime minister's command. Now, like, yes, it's really funny for me, but sometimes those things do happen in geopolitics. Yes, war is war, but targeting civilian facility may not be the option. It isn't good. That is another level of committing crimes. Now he continued to say that the only real solution is respecting the rights of the Iranian people and ending this dangerous game. So for him, what Donald Trump is doing right now is a game. It's just a game being played. I hope you get this, Kwame, whatever he's saying. So this man is advising Donald Trump to desist from whatever he's planning or whatever he's trying to do in Iran. He should stop because that is not going to help him and that is not going to solve the problem. Now, for context, we all know how all this thing started. The origin of this. Israel and America decided to bomb Iran with no provocation. So they did that and Iran retaliated by dropping bombs across the region, targeting American infrastructure, American assets across the region. And this escalates to this day. Until now, this is still in escalation. And Iran also did something. They closed the Strait of Hormuz, not completely, but partially. That's what they did. And that actually affects the global market, the global trade. So that's what is happening. Now, this Strait of Hormuz were the place where 20% of the world's oil goes through. So if that Strait of Hormuz is blocked, then the oil cannot pass through that strait. Oil cannot pass there. Now, let me explain this to you. If the Strait of Hormuz is being blocked, it puts pressure on the global market, the global economy. Because how does it put pressure on global economy? Because oil needs to be transported to come to areas faster. But that is the easiest way to go to everybody very fast than the longer route. When you want to find longer route, then it means additional payment and everything increases. Are you getting me? And that is too long before oil comes. So oil has become scarce in the cities. Are you getting me? So all the prices and everything started to go up because oil has skyrocketed. Are you getting me? I'm just trying to put it in a simple way. So no Strait of Hormuz, no delivery of oil faster. Oil become scarce in the economy, in the global market, and things began to skyrocketed. So that means Iranians have the bigger power to what? Cause confusion in the global market, or to what? To cause tension or pressure on the global economy. That is what we are seeing now. So normally, if oil prices goes high, prices of everything goes high as well. Yes. So Donald Trump is furious and he said to the Iranians, open the fucking Strait of Hormuz. You better do it fast. I'm giving you 48 hours. If not, you are going to live in hell. But that happens. Iranian didn't even give a damn about what he's saying. And he came back again. I give you 6 days. If you don't do, Iranians didn't mind. And he said, now there will be a bombing on your power plants, on your gadgets, on your civilian facilities, your bridges. That is what I will do now. He said, you better open the street or you live in here. I will destroy everything. So when he said that, the Iranian came and responded. He said, okay, just try it. If you're man enough, just do it. We will do the same to your facilities, US facilities across the region. So let me say this. If it's not across the region, are you going to target US Strait? Maybe, who knows? It's just something that I'm saying. Are you getting? Because they say they are going to respond reciprocally.
Would be one of reciprocating any such attack. Our armed forces have made it clear that in case Iran's infrastructure is attacked, we would react in kind. Our armed forces would target any similar infrastructure that is owned or in any way or manner related to the United States or contributes to their act of aggression against.
Yes, I hope you heard Mensavi right. What Mensavi is saying, I hope you heard it right. saying that they will reciprocate the same attacks on American assets if they are targeted. You see, look at this point. Most of us will see how Iran is way powerful right now. We can see that. Despite we are all here, where the president of America came to tell us that Iran's nuclear facilities are decimated, oblated, completely wiped out. But that is currently out of context. That's not what we are seeing on the reality right now, on the grounds. Because if their nuclear facilities or everything is decimated or oblated, why are they still fighting? Why are Iranians still fighting, launching missiles up and there? That means these are just narratives being pushed out by Donald Trump because he wants to save face. He's kind of person that does not want to be challenged. But you see, it's life. Sometimes you know the kind of people you challenge in your life. There are some kind of people, no matter how powerful and strong you are, you can't challenge them. Despite you see them small, you cannot because they are going to ruin you. They are going to ruin your life. They are going to destroy your legacy. They are going to destroy your history. That yes, let me put it that way. It's not like we are supporting Iran or supporting America. We are saying what is on the ground, the reality. This is what many of the Western media won't say because they want to save face, they want to protect their interests. Yes. Now, Iran's official military vowed devastating, decisive, immediate, and crashing response to any US strike, especially on civilian and energy infrastructure. You hear that? This means Iranians cannot be pushed back. Now, you know this former Prime Minister of Iran, Ali Akbar, from 1981 to 1997. He says, if the White House thinks of repeating its stupid mistakes, it will quickly realize the flow of global trade and energy can be disrupted with a single signal. You get it? Just open your ear. With a single signal, the global economy, the global trade and energy will be disrupted with a single signal. That's what they are saying. That's their warnings. You see, Kwame is saying that they can disrupt global trade by blocking the Strait of Hormuz completely. Now, let me ask this legal question. America is powerful, right? As their claims to be. They have always said that they are very powerful. Their military are very powerful. Okay, if Donald Trump has decimated the nuclear facility and nuclear weapons of Iran, why they go and open the Strait of Hormuz? Why can he not open the Strait of Hormuz anyway? Why? Because if they have indeed crashed Iran, as he claims that Iran is very weak, Iran is not powerful enough to challenge them. You have crashed them. Why are you not opening the Strait of Hormuz? Why are you asking them to open the Strait of Hormuz? It's just a question because if truly they are very strong, then by now they should open the Strait of Hormuz. Yes. Because whatever is happening is absurd. It's even crazy to me, right? So it's simple. The whole world is waiting on America or Donald Trump to open the Strait of Hormuz because we are tired of all this back and forth, this narrative being pushed online. Hey, do this. If you don't do this, I'll crash. We are tired of all this. Yes, we are tired. Just go straight. Do it. You speak action because you say you are a man that speak. When you speak, you do. Yeah, just speak and you do it. Simple. Anyways, let's continue. We have heard that the United States of America have claims to have rescued their airmen that went down in Iran after some days when Iran shot down the F-15 jet, which the pilot and the weapons system officer ejected to save their lives. Now, that aircraft was shot around Iranian airspace, and both the pilot and the weapons system officer ejected to save their life. Now, this is what happened. Iran issued a bounty on the weapon system officer and said that anybody that catches them will receive $60,000. That's the bounty they put on their head because they have what? Violate their air sovereignty. Yes, that's what happened. Now, what happened is that immediately America launches a rescue mission by sending 100 servicemen to rescue these airmen down in Iran, southern Tehran. Yes, that's what happened. So we heard that America was able to rescue the pilot that same day, but the second man was nowhere to be found. And later they said they have found him, they have rescued him. Now, America is saying that their rescue mission was a success, but Iran is also saying another thing. Iran is saying that US rescue mission was a total failure, a complete failure, saying that Iranian forces had shot down the two C-130 and two helicopters, Black Hawk, as they were trying to rescue these two airmen in Iran. That's what they are saying. But the Western media are reporting that the rescue mission was a success. Even Donald Trump claims victory through social media, claiming that the mission was a success with no American casualty in the extradition itself. But let me ask this question. Why was the aircraft losses during this mission? Why were there aircraft losses during this mission? If the mission was a success, why were there aircraft losses? Because there were aircraft losses. Now, according to Americans or Western media, they say that the MC-130 suffers mechanical failures on the grounds in the rugged terrain in the southern Tehran. But inside Iran, they are saying that America was trying so hard to use this rescue mission to invade Iran. So Iran has quickly switched their mode to do what is necessary. Yeah, that's what we're hearing. Those are the reports. So you can see there's a contradiction in all these reports. But Americans insist to say that it was a mechanical failures in the rugged terrain. So that is why the aircraft was not able to take off. So they have to what? Self-destroy it completely. So they have completely destroyed the aircraft in Tehran before they left. That's what they are saying. Now the question is, why would they destroy this aircraft? They will destroy it because they will not want important documents or technology or intelligence to fall inside the hands of Iranians. They will want to protect that intelligence. So that's why they will destroy it. Obviously, yeah, that's what they will do. Probably, I would say that was incredible, by the way, but they will suffer casualty. The casualty is the losses, the aircraft losses. Even though the airman, the weapon system officer was found, he's injured, he had injuries, but Americans are saying he's going to be okay because they stabilized him from there before they left. So he's going to be okay. But the losses of Americans are getting too much. Huge financial debt, huge financial losses, because two Black Hawk helicopters were hit by Iranian fire but managed to escape Iranian airspace. That's another report also. And this is actually causing a huge loss to America in this war. Yes, it's a dent on their reputation as one of the most powerful nations on the planet. Now, Iran is showing them that they are not powerful. Yes, that's what Iran is showing them. Now, despite all these claims, the US Central Command has not issued details on public confirmation or deny any Iranian shutdown of their aircraft. So Iran is saying that they shut down their aircraft because they are planning to invade Iran through this rescue mission. But Americans are saying that it's not true. This is just a mechanical failure. That's why the aircraft cannot be moved. So they decided to self-destroy it. That's why they do it. So guys, that is what is happening in the space of what Iran and America war is bringing up. What do you think, or what do you have to say about this? Whatever you think, drop in the comment section. And thank you for watching this, and peace and love. See you in my next update.